Hey yo, we're back. We've got some more home free. The song is Brothers in Arms. I looked up the background on this song, and this was written by the 80s rock band Dire Straits. I remember them from the Beavis and Butthead cartoon, that song, like Money for Nothing and the Chicks for Free, something like that. And I've definitely heard it on rock stations before. But other than that, I don't really know that I know any more of their music. The singer of the band, I believe it's Mark, I think his last name is pronounced Knapfler. He said that this song is written from the perspective of a soldier dying in war, and that he had to really like dig deep to try to understand, to get that perspective and to be able to convey that in song. And I don't know if he actually said this or not, or if it's just heavily speculated because of the timing. But they believe that this song is based off of, I think it's Falklands War, or the Falklands conflict, which was between Argentina and the UK in 1982, and I believe it was a conflict over the rights to a few of the islands out there. It was a lot of information. I went over the Wikipedia, but it's like it's so much. I don't know if I'd be able to recite much more than that. And you know, I think about it, man. Anytime I'm thinking about like war and death, and my guy Biggie Small said, I don't wish death on anybody because there's no coming back from that, and that is a very true statement. Because once you've reached that point in a conflict, there is no more discussion, there is no more agreeing to disagree and go separate ways because someone has died, and that's just the end of it. And throughout history, everybody, all countries, there's had their conflicts and wars, and we look back and it's like, was that necessary to take those lives, and for me, the only time that that's necessary is if someone is genuinely unlawfully like invading a nation. There's very specific circumstances where there's no other way to get around it. You must fight, and it's sad because I think that, at least for the foreseeable future, there's still going to be people doing that, invading and just, you know what I mean? And it's mine, I'm taking, it's mine, 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 It's just crazy, man. But, on a positive note, it is Friday. I am happy to hear Home Free. I'm ready. I'm becoming a huge home fry. Shout out to the home fries out there. I love that term. But I'm ready to hear this, man. I'm ready to, potentially get in my feels a little bit. So let's go, man.
These mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowlands and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battles raged higher. And though they did hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms.
this just has my mind going all over the place. I've I've had acquaintances who unfortunately have been in combat, and the changes to their personality afterwards. That's going to steal your innocence. When you're seeing the bloodiness and ruthlessness of combat like that, and it's terrible. And it's a weird thing because we must have warriors rise to the occasion when there truly is no other option. That as far as I can tell, that's going to be true for a long time. And it's sad. Like when I look back, I think it was the Vietnam War, and was it Jane Fonda, and she was seeing like yelling and spitting on soldiers. I think even in Vietnam she was doing that. And when you put it into perspective, a soldier's job is to do what he's told, and he needs to have faith in his government because his life is on the line. He has to have the assumption that what they're doing is justified, that they have the correct intel, and then the soldier must just operate and just he has to go. That just is what it is. And when that's not the case, and military personnel are being lied to about what's going on, and it's like I don't want to get too deep into that. I don't ever want anything on this musical channel to become like overly political or anything. But it just, it upsets me. It makes me mad, man. But yeah, this is beautiful. Let's go, man.
Many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones. Now the sun's gone to hell, and the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the starlight. Every line in your palm, we're forced to make war on our brothers in arms.
Yeah, that's I like I said, my thoughts are all over the place. It's I this is a beautiful song, and Home Free is an amazing talent, and I hate that as I'm listening to this, there's a lot of negative feelings. Obviously nothing to do with the group or the song. It's just it puts things into perspective about the state of the world that we're in now. It's crazy. It's just completely crazy. It's like even in our own cultures, it's like human life no longer has value to so many people. It's so easy to dismiss. It's so easy to not want to have civil discourse. It's just dismiss, be violent, hate. My team versus your team. It's like it's gotten out of control. It's like to the point where we're too tribal. You know, I expect that to always be a piece of human nature, to be proud of your culture and your heritage. You know, I love being from Texas. I'm proud to be a Texan. I'm proud to be an American. You know, I'm not proud of oftentimes what my government's doing, not even in any capacity. Like I don't even like respect it a lot of the time. You know, but I don't know. It's I don't know. I thought it was a great song. It really I don't know. It got me in my feels. You know, I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah, it was a great song. We will definitely be seeing more Home Free soon. I would like to explore their catalog more this weekend. Yeah, you guys have a great Friday. I may be back later today. I'm not really sure yet. I need to help my wife out with some things, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon.